guys are together again. This is it. It's
reunited finally.
I love that it's like a full circle moment though.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's really special. And both playing such incredibly juicy, powerful women. And you're both producers on this show.
Yeah. It's really fun characters to play.
It really is. It really is. And also just to see sort of how far we've come in 20 years.
So a lot of people are going to make direct comparisons from Steve Carell's character to Matt Lauer. Do you think those comparisons are fair or warranted?
No, this isn't Matt Lauer. This is an amalgam of, unfortunately, a lot of different people. Yeah. So I think, as we chose to make a fictional show, it's about a lot of characters who have, it's been exposed that there was abuse of power. And I don't think it's one person, unfortunately.
Yeah. And I know that the show had to be rewritten during the Me Too movement, and it's so relevant. I mean, there are names that are mentioned and things that are mentioned that are very timely and relevant. How important was it for you guys to make it that timely and relevant?
Well, I think we had to honor what was happening out in the world and not ignore it. But also, it was really important to us as a group, as a creative team, to be clear and unified on what the tone of that was, and not to make it a sort of sob story.
Yeah, and Jen, I heard that you spoke to Diane Sawyer, Willie Guy, Gayle King. What did they tell you that was helpful when it came to bring this character together?
Across the board, they all said how much they still cannot get used to waking up when that alarm goes off, and that it is just dreadful. And it's like, well, what keeps you doing this after so many years? If you hate it, there's something that's just the love of what they do. Just different rituals of each of them in the morning. It's just, there were so many interesting details, just character stuff that I got from each of them, and also just stories of what they've seen that goes on. That's just, it's incredible what was tolerated.
I know that, obviously the show touches on the Me Too experiences. You guys have been in this industry for so long. Were there any of your own experiences or things that had happened to you? Did you draw on any of those experiences as fodder for the show?
Well,
yes.
I mean, there's all kinds of things in there. There's sexism, there's racism, there's homophobia, there's all kinds of issues, ageism.
And I mean, you touched on that, Reese, the ageism in Hollywood, and especially I think for women, that's definitely still an issue, right? That's still something that people struggle with or deal with in the business.
Not for long, though. I don't feel it so. I honestly, you were saying even earlier, I feel like I've worked more since I turned 40 than I ever did.
That's amazing.
And I don't see it slowing down anytime soon.
Good. And also I feel like encouraged watching the show too, when you see these men say particular things and everything, you just think, how can you watch that and not be appalled and go, that can't continue. Like, there's no way that can be tolerated anymore, right?
Well, the younger generation of women won't put up with what we put up with.
Well, that's what I was
the younger
thinking.
men either.
No, they won't.
And we know that there is a season 2 of this show, which is so exciting already. That's incredible. Do you already know some of the stories or where the show is heading?
A little bit.
Yes,
Sort of.
little teensy.
It's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
It's going to be really good.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.